Hi everyone, Peter Lisiaga here. Hope you are doing great today. I wanted to come on here and just share with you something that I just released yesterday on our community page, brand new page. I launched this site, I believe, last week, and so many things are happening on it. It's so exciting, and it's actually a community that's a social networking community that's owned by me and Donato Karate Center, and with the families and partners in the community. We're working together to make sure that your children, our community has a place to go that's safe, that's positive, encouraging, and inspiring. Right there is the link to go there. So if you want to go there and participate in it and come on board to see what it's like, just go to that link right below. And it's 100% free and it's safe. And you will be able to come on in and see the positive, inspiring, and encouraging posts and comments and participation that our students, our families, our partners, the small businesses that I partnered up with are sharing on that group, in that page, in that app. Okay, but anyway, the newest thing that I've added, I want to share that with you, is what I am calling is HPH Tracker. HPH Tracker. So what I want to do is really tell you what HPH stands for, and then introduce that to you. Now, before I go and share that with you, I want to just share with you, a couple of weeks ago, I was asked this question, and the question was simply this: what are the top 3 habits you need to see in your life on a daily basis, or you want to see in your students, in your clients on a daily basis? What are the top 3 habits? Top 3 things, habits that you're going to do every day as best as possible to empower you, to inspire you, to keep you on track, to make sure you're moving in the direction that you want to move, and what we call, I heard it earlier today in a meeting, moving that needle in the direction you want it to go, and not spinning your wheels or not getting stuck and lost in challenges. What are you doing? What are these 3 habits that you can do every day? And this is what HPH is about. And it's basically called high performance habits. High performance habits. And what I created on our community page for our students and anyone that participates, parents, community leaders, anyone that's part of the group, you can do this as well. So the question is, there are 3 high performance habits that I want to track on myself to make sure I'm doing it on a daily basis, if not once a day, a couple of times a day, several times a day, to make sure I stay on track. And also, I want to encourage our students, my clients, and our community to embrace these high performance habits and track them to make sure they're staying on top of them. You guys ready? Here it is. It's right over here. Let me go ahead and show this to you right now. And bam, this is what it is. Right here. These are the 3 habits. Now, when you go to the page, you have to be a member, registered member here, and it's 100% free. 100% free. You come here, and then you'll have access to this. I added this yesterday, where you see right here, DKC Daily Habit Tracker. These are the 3 habits, and I want to quickly go through them, and I will explain over the next couple of days a little bit deeper on these. However, let me explain them quickly. Right now, here are the 3 habits. The number 1 habit every day that I do, get up in the morning, and some of you that are following me know that I get up early in the morning. And when I get up in the morning, one of the things that I want to make sure that I'm doing is taking a mindful moment, or 2 or 3 or 5 or 10, and spending time meditating and praying and just being mindful about where my heart is and what I want to accomplish, and to have what I call the right spirit, what I may also call this indomitable spirit. I need to make sure I connect with what my higher power is. Now, those of you that are following me know I'm a believer, I'm a Christian. However, the idea behind this is that you recognize there's a higher power and you're connecting to that higher power. It could be through prayer, through meditation, through mindful breathing. Doesn't matter, that you take a moment in your day, or 5 or 10 or 20, where you meditate, you pray, and you just connect to that higher power. For me, that's God. Connecting to God and praying to God and just getting my heart right, getting my mind right, getting my body right. It starts there. And so for me, that one of the number one things that any high performance person wants to do, that wants to go to high performance, a habit they want to create, is to connect to that higher power. Now, I don't know what that is for you. I know what it is for me, and I need to connect with that every day. For me, early in the morning, the best time, early in the morning. First thing I do in the morning is make that connection. So here's some place to track it. So I've done this already. So what I would do is I would come here and I would click that button. It's done. Okay, and I get a point for doing that. So anyone that does this, they get points. And at the end of the week, end of the month, there'll be rewards and gifts and surprises for those that actually have the most points. So I want to encourage you, inspire you, and give you some incentive to really to actually do these high performance habits every day as best as possible. So that's the first one. Okay, one day perform this personal prayer or this a meditation. I'll be sharing some of the things that I'll be sharing with our students, what I'm calling DKC meditations, or a DKC mindful breathing exercise, and I'll share that with you guys over the next several days. So you do that, you go here, you claim your point, you get a point. Awesome, excellent. So the next thing you want to do is physical workout, of fitness, something either you do a martial arts class or you go to the gym and you train, or you do both. But if you do at least one of those every day, then you click here and you get a point. I trained earlier today, got together with my trainer, Coach AJ at Tenacity Fitness, and he trained me. I got that in for the day. Okay, and so if you need help with that, if you don't have a gym, or you're at home, or you're not one of our martial arts students, or you're not it's not a day where you're training martial arts, there's a training library of, I have about 60 10-minute fitness videos, quick 10 minutes, that are full. People have been telling me they're loving it, and you click that takes you to that whole playlist of 10-minute workouts that you can do. You do a 10-minute workout, come back here, claim your point, and now you got 2 points for the day. Okay, now the next habit, high performance habit that you want to do, is empower your mind. Okay, for me, empowering my mind, something I do in the morning, and I've already done this already, is that I take at least 15 minutes to read. I usually do more. I get caught up into what I'm reading, or what Coach AJ told me. What he does is he reads 10 pages a day, or 10 pages at a time, so that he can then empower his mind. Or if you're someone that does not enjoy reading, what you will do is maybe do a podcast, something that's empowering, that builds you up mentally, and it gives you knowledge, gives you wisdom, gives you more understanding. Maybe you could do a podcast, or whether it's an audio podcast or a video. What I will do, this is how I absorb books, is I'll get a book, and I was asked today, AJ asked me, what books are you reading these days? And I find myself going back to this book here, Tim Grover's Winning Book. And there's 3 books here that I go, and right next to me there are books that I have a whole stack of books right next to me that I will refer to if I want to go back to them and to revisit some ideas, concepts, and principles, or reminders to empower my mind. So this is one. So what I typically do is I will get a book, I'll get the hard copy, and I'll also get the audio, and I will listen to the audio as I read through the book. And then I will take my notes, and that's how I have all that. So one of the other books that I have here is Indistractable. Okay, there's a book that I was introduced to during the pandemic by Nick Dougherty, and I actually had the opportunity through Nick and his team to meet Nir Ayel, and Nir Ayel actually shared with us some concepts and ideas. You can see all my notes there, so I'll refer to that. So empowering the mind, doing this every day, about 15 minutes, or maybe do 10 pages, do something every day. Once you've done that, you'll come here and then you'll click and get your points. So on a good day, on a great day, you'll have at least 3 points. So now if somebody comes to me, one of my students, one of my clients, or a friend comes to me and they're on this community and they say, you know, I'm really having a bad day, a horrible day. And then I'll ask them, well, did you, what high performance habits did you start off with today? And they'll say, well, all 3, and I'm still having a bad day. And I will suggest that, well, because you did those 3 high performance habits, your day is not as bad as it could have been. Okay, but if you tell me you didn't do, let's say this mindful breathing or this prayer or meditation moment in the day, or you didn't do your fitness for the day, get your body prepared for the day, or you did not empower your mind for the day, I would suggest that your tough day, your rough day, your challenging day, or those challenging moments will be less tough, less challenging if you were to set yourself up so you start your day with these high performance habits. Okay, HPH, every day. That will make your day a little bit better. Okay, I was told, I remember I heard from Jordan Peterson several years ago that you can make the world a little bit better if you improve yourself just a little bit every day. Just be a little bit nicer. And how about this? How about being a little bit more empowered mentally? How about being a little bit more focused and connected to the higher power, this indomitable spirit, your heart as a warrior? How about being just a little bit stronger physically, having the energy for excellence just a little bit more that day? How would that affect your day? Anyway, thought I'd share. I'm excited about that. It's live and active on our site. I will be over the next several days sharing some tips on prayer and meditation and what I'm going to call the DKC meditation and the DKC mindful breathing exercise. And I will also be sharing, of course, I've already shared fitness videos that you guys can have access to right now. And then I've shared 2 of them, 2 of my books, and here's a 3rd book, okay? Pretty cool book. I picked this up years ago, okay, and I had to show it to you guys, High Performance Habits by Mr. Brendan Burchard, okay? So I know a lot of people that are in my mastermind group know these books, read these books, and absorbed these books, and have done their best to implement it in their lives, okay? That's what I have for you guys today. And again, this HPH tracker, high performance habit tracker, will encourage you and challenge you to make sure every single day you get up and you do these 3 habits, high performance habits every day, to give you that edge in your day so that you can move through your day, move that needle, empower yourself to accomplish your goals and to live the vision that you envision for yourself. Okay, guys, only for those of you that are members of our community, you can go to community let me come back over here, right below, communityinmountlaurel.com. Register. It's 100% free. It's for our community, and then you can see what it's about. Positive, inspiring, encouraging, motivating connection with you in a very powerful way. Now, does that mean that we don't look at the world and say, wow, we've got some tough challenges, tough things going on in the world, like this pandemic, and as we move forward into whatever school's going to look like, all these things that are coming up, the world's full of challenges and upsets. So this platform, this community is about us coming together in a very powerful, positive, encouraging, inspiring, motivating way to lift each other's up. Sometimes when you get tired, you need someone to help lift you up. This is what this community is about. It's not about getting negative. It's not about coming in here and standing on your soapbox and just complaining. It's not that. When I see that, and I will be, along with my administrators, we will be keeping an eye out for people that are negative or anything negative that we believe that will not add to this community but take away from it. Okay, guys, so that's exactly what this community is about. Okay, and I had a meeting earlier today with one of my administrators and making sure that we stay on the same page when it comes to administrating this page. Okay, that's all I have for you today, guys. Thanks for spending this time with me, and comment right below that you went to the site and you registered. Let me know, and I'll sure to connect with you, and looking forward to having you guys on the page. Okay, take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.